Banyak Yakuza cuy. Udah pada ngumpul nih ngejagain. Tapi ada polisi juga tuh malah ngobrol.
Check out that
Temenan
restaurant.
kayaknya ya.
Heian Tower.
Uh.
Oh, that's...
Oh,
have you been there? It's a pretty classy joint. Expensive as hell, though.
tempat
No, I
makan
haven't
bebek
gone. It's
packing.
just
Cuman gak jadi.
Arakawa-san once promised to
Yo
take me
iya
there.
pernah diajak Pak
To
Bos
eat
buat
Peking
makan
duck. Wait,
packing duck,
I get it.
bebek packing,
This is
tapi
Arakawa-san trying to contact me.
Huh? Wait, what are you saying?
It can't be a coincidence that the meeting is going down there. At a place that meant something to me and him.
Of course it could be a coincidence. Come back down to earth, kid. There aren't many classy restaurants around here, period. Stands to reason he picked one of the only ones.
Halo guys, selamat datang kembali di channel Tata BumBum. Hari ini saya akan kembali melanjutkan game Yakuza Like a Dragon ya. Oke, jadi kita masih di Kamurocho ya. Kita akan mencari sebenarnya mencari tahu apa yang sebenarnya terjadi ya guys dengan si Clan Arakawa ini. Maksud saya family Arakawa di Clan Tojo ini ya. Ada vending machine. Kita lihat. Oh, boleh nih, tapi jangan dulu deh. Saya masih kere. Kita simpan duit dulu ya. Gini-gini walaupun udah 3 part ya, saya main game ini kurang lebih berarti sudah 2 jaman apa 3 jam ya. 2 jam lah ya. Masih di awal-awal loh ini, masih bisa dibilang belum apa-apa ini ceritanya. Oke, kita ke sini ya. Oke. Kita nyari kantornya Arakawa kan yang lama. Kosong guys.
Isn't it?
Kunci.
Hey, are you supposed to be here?
Woi, kenapa lu Pak?
You got any idea what happened to the office that used to be here?
Office? This used to be, you know, a girls' bar.
Wah,
What about before that? There was an office here.
No, before the bar it was a computer store. Before
Loh,
that it
ini
was
bukan
a
kantor
maid
Arakawa.
cafe, and before
Aneh.
that, a Filipino bar, I think.
But 18 years ago, a family had their office here. The Arakawa family. Don't you know what I'm talking about?
A family?
Not a family, a Yakuza office, okay? Anyway, I know it was here.
That's too far back even for my old bones. But I'll be honest with you, I don't see how the Arakawa family could have been holed up in a dinky office like this.
Oh, so you do know them?
I don't think there's a soul on this side of town who doesn't. They're a huge, famous family.
keluarga yang terkenal.
Finally, some good news. So where are they? I'm looking for them.
Not sure. In this day and age, Yakuza can't exactly be loud and proud, you know. Especially not hotshots like the Arakawa boys.
I get it. Okay, thanks.
Think you'll find them?
Yeah, well, I'll just ask the old woman at the SIG stand where they're headquartered. She always knows what's going on.
Okay, good luck.
Oke, kita cari ibu-ibu penjual rokok. Yang di awal-awal game tuh ada. Oke, cigarette shop. Minggir. Minggir. Aduh. Loh, kok jadi bapak-bapak?
Where's the old woman?
Oh, you mean the previous owner? She moved back to the countryside a long time ago.
Oh, udah
Probably
cabut.
taking it easy in an old folks home by now.
Oh, udah pensiun ya.
I see.
Oke.
Do you know where the Arakawa family office is?
If you're not making a purchase,
Wih,
I should
takut
help
dia.
the customer behind you.
I just want to know where the Arakawa office is.
Hey, some of us got places to be. Give me the usual.
Loh,
Yes, here you are. 500 yen, please.
Just put it on my tab.
Wah,
People sure have gotten rude since I was gone. How pathetic.
You say something?
Where'd you learn your manners, huh? Mom raised you in a barn?
wah berantem nih kayaknya nih.
Jeez, you're walking around town wearing a Tojo badge? Oh, wait, it's Omi Alliance.
So, you're in the know. What family you from?
Me? I'm Arakawa.
Oh, nice to meet you, brother. Sorry I didn't know you. I'm new.
Like hell you are. You're lying, out here with the Omi symbols, faking like you're Arakawa. Wait, were you in that crew that visited the old chairman's grave today?
Oh, yeah, there was a big ceremony scheduled. But only the Patriarch and his officers go to stuff like that. Maybe some of their assistants too, but that's it. Damn, you must be newer than me.
Tell me one thing. Who's our Patriarch right now?
Dude, you living under a rock?
Just tell me who it is.
It's acting captain of the Omi Alliance, Masumi Arakawa, obviously.
Wih, udah jadi kapten ya si Masumi Arakawa ya.
Man, you forgot
Pak
the
bosnya
names of
si
your
Kasuga nih.
patriarch? Get your shit together.
Hey, you don't order me to do anything. I'm not Omi.
Oh, but you just said you were in the Arakawa family.
Damn right. And that family is part of the Tojo clan.
Tojo clan? You sleep-talking, dude?
Do I look fucking asleep?
No, you don't. You must be one of those Tojo pests still crawling.
Wah, berantem nih
We've got
pastilah.
permission from HQ to exterminate them on sight.
You Omi are the ones who invaded. This city is Tojo turf.
Not anymore. A two Tojo roaches need to die already.
Wah, sikat bro. Wah, curang pakai baseball bat dong. Oke, kita pakai jurus saja.
Check this out. Come on now.
Tempeleng lu. Huh. Weh, nggak kena bro. Mamam nih, mamam tuh. Oh, Tyler dia. Modaro.
Did Arakawa-san really betray the Tojo clan and run to the Omi? Answer me!
Yes!
Aniki!
Wah,
That guy's a Tojo loyalist! Get him!
What?
bala bantuan datang, kabur. Jadi benar ya si Pak Bos ternyata membelot ke Omi Alliance. Pengkhianat bos kita.
Oh!
Siapa nih? Oh, si ibu yang dulu yang mabok. Loh, kok takut dia? Wah, udah hidup sehat dia ya, nggak ngerokok, nggak minum alkohol lagi.
Iya.
Dia buka restoran makanan sehat. Oh, kita disuruh cari Ushio ya.
Thanks.
Ushio teman lama kita yang jual film terlarang ya.
See ya.
Matte.
Kita cabut. Oke, lanjut. Ninja Teme. Enggak, males gua berantem. Aduh, nabrak ke tiang. Wih, banyak mafia tuh. Mafia Yakuza. Kok mafia sih? Mikir. Males gua. Mana? Ah, itu dia. Wah, lagi disamperin ini. Kameranya diminta.
Oh, what?
Kita bantunya. Cedus. Ditendang.
Hey.
Wah, berantem nih.
Sup?
Ayo kita berantem. Wow, ada pisau. Pakai gunting. Kita bunuh yang ini dulu ya. Duar. Aduh. Oi, enak aja lu. Kita bunuh dulu yang ini. Waduh. Kok gitu? Oi. Wah. Waduh. Kita bunuh dulu dah. Kurang ajar. Mati lu. Mati lu. Tempeleng lu. Sakit juga dibacok pakai gunting ya. Gile, hampir mati gua.
I can tell you love your job, but you ought to love being alive more.
Wah, malah
Who's gonna
difoto.
take care of that precious camera?
A real fist fight between the Omi Alliance and a Tojo clan loyalist. Oh yeah, these pics will go for a fortune. Thanks, Ichiban.
Hey, hold up!
Kabur woi. Jedut. Nah, lo ketabrak lo. Pecah kameranya makanya. Lari sih.
What the hell are you doing, man?
Don't bother that guy. It was your fault anyway. Come on, get out of here.
Lucu banget tuh boneka. Matanya merah tapi.
Tough words for a guy who just took off screaming.
Yeah, you better run, Kamulop.
Kamulop?
It's a
Kamulop.
local mascot they made to improve Kamurocho's image.
What the hell is a local mascot?
Dia nggak ngerti maskot itu apa.
We're gonna be here all day.
Remember the internet? It's big now. Use it.
Fine.
Udah ketinggalan zaman ya si Bapak Kribo ini.
And Arakawa-san.
You were in that family once upon a time, right?
Stop! You gotta know what happened, being a local reporter. I don't believe that Arakawa-san was a traitor. That wasn't who he was.
You really want to know why Arakawa did what he did? Because I do have the scoop. I'm not a journalist for nothing.
So tell me.
When did you get locked up again?
18 years ago.
And Arakawa had a son, right?
Yeah, the young master. It used to be my job to escort him.
I don't know the details, but he was kind of sickly, right?
Uh-huh. What do you mean was? Is he better now?
He's dead.
Oh,
When?
anaknya Pak Bos
How?
sudah meninggal.
Would have been about 3 years after you went into the slammer. As I recall, his condition got worse. There was nothing they could do. Arakawa was pretty fond of him, or so I assume.
It was more than being fond of him. Arakawa-san would have died for his son.
Maybe the loss changed his perspective on things. Nothing worse than burying your own kid.
Yeah, I can't imagine how that must have felt, but I still don't see how that would make him betray the Tojo clan.
You don't. Maybe you can't understand, but once you have a child, the rest of your life is over. The kid becomes your life's purpose, you know? So imagine the grief you'd feel if the kid dies. You just keep existing with your life's purpose pulled out from under
Jadi
you.
ini ya, hampa ya,
The parents gotta find
gara-gara
another
anaknya
reason,
meninggal.
any other reason to keep living.
Mungkin itu yang membuat si Pak Bos jadi stres gitu ya.
Couple
Dan
that
akhirnya
with the fact that
berkhianat.
Arakawa is a Yakuza. I think maybe his new reason to live became watching the world burn.
He wouldn't.
Hey, why don't you give me some info now? You really in trouble with the Omi like those thugs said?
Yeah.
Then you shouldn't just be strolling around Kamurocho. You still got business here? If not, I'd get out of town.
I promise, Kasuga! There's nothing left for you in Kamurocho!
But then where would I go?
I mean, I don't know, dude. I'm just saying the Omi are looking for you. So I'd get out of town if I were you. Don't go home.
Home?
Yeah, the soap land you were born in?
Wah,
That'd be your home, right?
kita disuruh ke Shangri-La, kan?
Hey, you're not going there now, are you?
Waduh,
Don't do it!
cengok deh si
I'm
Kribo,
telling
woi.
you, they'll kill you!
Kill me? Let him try.
Wah, sedih dia mukanya ya. Oke, kita lanjut. Mana nih? Oh, jauh sekali. Kita lurus aja di jalan gede ya. Wih, Men's Entertainment. Khusus dewasa. Oke, lanjut. Aduh, awas dong. Ngegas aja tuh mobil. Aduh. Ada Yakuza, kabur. Kabur. Oh, lu minggir lu. Ayo minggir. Wah, ada Yakuza. Kita bunuh aja lah. Hei kamu. Terus tak pok mati lu. Hei, mau manggil temen lu. Nggak bisa lu. Tuh, pak, pok. Lu, teler lu. Tuh, pakai sepeda lu gua gebok. Wih, naik level, mantap. Oke, dapat skill charismatic persuasion. Oke. Wah, tempatnya udah hancur-hancur. Udah karatan.
It's trashed. Never thought I'd outlive Shangri-La.
So, is this the last stop on your tour of Kamurocho? Well, I knew you'd end up here eventually.
You again? For real?
Unbelievable, isn't it? A neon bright paradise like Kamurocho, and here's this dark, rotting husk.
What happened here? Do you know?
There was a Tojo clan civil war. Some moron drove a dump truck through the place. Well, no one's come near it ever since. Now, it's a den for lowlifes and thugs. Some real messed up dudes living there now.
I see.
Wah,
I guess I never realized just
jadi tempat
how long
ini ya,
18 years
perkumpulan
really is.
maling.
It's not the Kamurocho you remember. I know that must be shitty. Did you see what they built on Nakamichi Street?
What?
The new Kamurocho police station. Just one more set of prying eyes watching everything in this town. That's because of
Ada
the
pos
3K
polisi yang
plan.
baru.
Without the
Kantor
Tojo clan
polisi.
throwing their bribes and threats around, the station finally got built. That's why everybody loves our go-getter of a governor. The Kamurocho police station is just one of his legacies.
Well, that shit doesn't matter to me anymore.
Kasuga, I've been nothing but honest with you. I tried to tell you before. The Tojo clan you know is gone. The Omi Alliance from Kansai invaded and won. They rule this city now. So, do you believe me now?
Yes.
And we're making good time. Well, you came around faster than I thought. I knew you were the kind of guy who has to see shit for himself, and everyone else be damned. So, I had to let you walk around Kamurocho until it all clicked for you. And you got there quick.
What are you doing? Trying to guess everything I do? Making fun of me along the way?
Well, I didn't guess everything, I just knew you'd come here.
Voice actingnya lumayan lah ya untuk yang bahasa Inggris, guys.
Look, man, once and for all, what the hell do you really want?
I want you to help me with my investigation.
Investigasi apa sih, Pak Polisi?
Arakawa, your former boss, used the police to crush the Tojo clan. Then he gave Kamurocho to the Omi Alliance on a silver platter. You and I both know you can't buy out the police with just Yakuza pocket change. So my theory is some of that money went directly to Juro Horinobuchi, the police commissioner.
Polisinya si Juro itu dicurigain
Then I got a bone to pick with that guy.
korupsi gitulah ya, terima
Son of a bitch fire.
suap.
Of course, I'm just a driver's ed teacher now, so I don't have a lot of chances to get at him. But one chance I do have is if I go through Masumi Arakawa.
And you figure I can help you get to Arakawa-san. Is that it?
Congrats, you solved the puzzle. I thought you'd be game because, come on, aren't you dying to know why he turned traitor? But if you don't agree, why don't you tell me? What are you gonna do now?
I want to see Arakawa-san. It's all I thought about in prison. I just want to see him, talk to him.
Well, for your information, tonight Arakawa is bringing some Omi
bakal ada
officers to a
meeting ya,
big meeting
Arakawa
with
sama
local
ini
patriarchs.
Omi.
That true?
Meeting Yakuza.
And we're not talking
Kita
about a sweet
bakal
little
ini
tea
kah?
party.
Bakal
It's gonna be a show
menyusup ke
for
dalam
us.
kah?
For Arakawa, it's a critical moment. He needs to show his dominance.
How do you know all this?
I still have my connections from when I was a detective. Had to grease some hands, of course.
Go figure. Well, where's this meeting gonna be?
I'm glad you asked.
Oh, meetingnya bakal di mana kah? Banyak Yakuza cuy. Udah pada ngumpul nih, ngejagain. Tapi ada polisi juga tuh malah ngobrol.
Check out that
Temenan
restaurant.
kayaknya ya.
Heian Tower.
Oh, that's...
Oh,
Oh, have you been there? It's a pretty classy joint. Expensive as hell, though.
tempat
No, I
makan
haven't
bebek
gone.
packing,
It's just
cuman nggak jadi.
Arakawa-san once promised to
Yo
take me
ya
there.
pernah diajak Pak
To
Bos
eat
buat
Peking
makan
duck. Wait,
packing duck,
I get it.
bebek packing,
This is
tapi
Arakawa-san trying to contact me.
Huh? Wait, what are you saying?
It can't be a coincidence that the meeting is going down there. At a place that meant something to me and him.
Of course it could be a coincidence. Come back down to earth, kid. There aren't many classy restaurants around here, period. Stands to reason he picked one of the only ones.
Screw you. It doesn't even matter. What's important is I can finally talk to him.
Okay, first of all, the meeting isn't until tonight. And on top of that, the Omi know you're a Tojo loyalist. If they catch you, then you'll have zero chance of talking to Arakawa. Now, luckily, I have a plan for sneaking in.
Ya nggak mungkin kita masuk lewat pintu depan kan? Dikeroyok habis-habisan.
What kind of plan?
That's a surprise I'll save for later.
Later? What, we're just gonna wait here till they show up?
No, I'm sure you have shit to do, just like me. Let's split up and meet back here tonight. Here, take this with you.
Apa
What
tuh?
is this?
Oh, dikasih smartphone. Mana ngerti si ini si Kribo. Udah ketinggalan
How do you
zaman.
use it? Why do they make phones so damn complicated?
Dapat smartphone.
You'll figure it out. Just make sure to pick up when I call you.
Whatever.
Terus kita ngapain nih? Oh, check mail, take pictures, and call a taxi. Oke.
Okay, so remember, till then, keep a low profile.
Oke, siap. Ngapain nih kita? Jalan-jalan kah? Oh, udah malam. Udah langsung malam aja. Aduh, gue pengen ke Jepang, guys. Gak pernah ke Jepang nih. Ya, gue pengen belok. Udah keburu ini. Mati lu. Ya elah, manggil teman. Mati lu. Lu juga. Tempeleng lu. Oke. Modar langsung ya. Oke, kita lewat sini. Minggir. Tempat apa ini? Ada Yakuza. Udah, kita bantai aja lah. Oh, bukan Yakuza ini. Bisnis karyawan. Telepon temen lo. Nggak ada temen lo. Mati. Lumayan, dapat duitnya banyak, 200 yen. Minggir.
Great. Dachi-san's not even here. And I'm sure this is where we're supposed to meet.
You really should just sell that business pronto.
Siapa nih?
Sad. Remember what I said? You deal with business the way you do with fish and women. Catch, then release. Take pride in the catch, but then set them free. Any sporting fisherman could tell you that. Really? You want me back at the office? I hope you're joking. I pay you
Siapa ini?
generously to deal with this nonsense.
Mukanya
The
aneh.
whole idea behind bringing you on was so that I could enjoy my nights off. Ciao. Wow. Typical.
Hey, sorry to bother you when you're busy.
What?
You seen a burly-looking guy in a blue coat around here?
A burly-looking guy? Sorry, my friend. Myself, I only pay attention to the ladies.
Sure, yes.
Why don't you simply call this person? Is his phone dead?
Oh, that's right. He gave me a smartphone to call him on. Wait. How do you call someone on this thing? There's no buttons.
Dia gaptek, guys.
Behind the times, aren't you? Here, allow me.
You'll show me?
I'll make you the smartest of smartphone users.
Hey, there he is! You're not gonna weasel out of it this time, asshole! Shit! He only found me.
Oh, dia yang dicari.
Go gotta you cravat wearing fuckwad. When are you gonna do right by us?
And who are you, might I ask?
You don't remember us? You sold us that shit property!
Ah, that Yakuza, weren't you? The one who bought the deed for a most successful girls' bar.
Successful my ass! It barely makes any money! You need to make this right, you shyster.
Oh, now that is strange. They certainly had a high profit margin while I was running it.
The joint's in the red every month. Girls keep quitting, not enough customers. I can't even pay the electric bill.
I dare say you'll have to become better at managing a business.
Fuck you say? This was a crap business when you pawned it off on me. You better buy it back now.
You are a funny guy.
Asshole. Do you even realize you're mocking the Omi Alliance? Give it a rest, you jerk. Say what? This guy was about to teach me to use a smartphone. I get you got business with him. Like, get in line. You get in line.
Wah, udah berantem lah.
Just a second. That ugly red suit and that scruffy ass hair.
Yeah?
Remember what Aniki said? How there was a Tojo loyalist around here? Supposed to look just like this guy, down to the moppy hair.
Sick asshole. Enough about my
Komentar
hair.
aja lu sama rambut gue.
So you're an aggressive type yourself, huh?
Something like that. Why don't you stand back, Mr. What was it? Nick Ogata? This is about to get ugly.
I can see that. Will you be fine handling this by yourself?
Hell yeah. And you can repay me in smartphone lessons. Sound good?
Very good.
Quit your yapping. And if things get ugly, you got nobody to thank but your own hair.
Oke, kita sikat ya. Kita ada jurus baru nggak sih? Apa nih? Coba ya. Kita yang ini aja.
Let's not do this whole fight.
Waduh, nggak kena.
I got this.
Babi. Oke. Mamam nih. Duar, langsung tepar. Aduh. Kok ketakutan? Aduh, gue dibacok. Lu, gua ada sepeda lu. Hah? Lu. Nah, lu. Mati lu. Aduh, berdarah gua. Waduh. Tempeleng lu. Puyeng lu. Aduh, berdarah. Cebrot. Aduh. Injek, aduh nggak kena. Aduh, berdarah. Mati lu. Tuh, sudah jebret. Lu mati kau. Hampir mati ya, sekarat gua. Udah mulai susah nih. Buat tepar.
That looks painful.
So, in all honesty, did you sell them a crappy business or not?
I certainly did not. It was raking in millions of yen each month at the time of sale. A wonderful little property.
If that's true, why'd you offload it?
The riffraff you just beat down were insisting on protection money. I didn't want their protection.
We were only asking for a measly 100,000 a month, man. You wouldn't even make a dent in what you were pulling in.
Yes, I recall it being something like that. So you know what I told them? If you think it's so easy, why don't you try running it?
And you sold it to him just to make a point?
You bet I did. I mean, can you believe their arrogance? A measly 100,000? I have a number of businesses, and yes, they do bring in hundreds of millions of yen per month. But the reason for that is I know the value of money. It's very difficult for a small business to make 100,000.
Ah, so you wanted them to learn just how much work goes into it.
Exactly. And I believe now they have definitely.
Dia jual bisnis cuma buat ngajarin ya, nggak semua orang bisa jalanin bisnis. Pas dia jalanin bisnis untung, tapi giliran si Yakuza ini yang jalanin jadi rugi langsung ya.
And you need to work your ass off to make her happy. So, are you gonna do what it takes to make that bar successful?
Fuck that! I'm done sinking money into that bottomless pit.
Fine. I'll buy it back from you. But for half of what you paid me.
Fuck you! But fine, take it. I don't care anymore.
Pinter nih bisnismennya ya.
I don't believe I caught your name.
Kasuga. Ichiban Kasuga.
Ichiban? That means number
Ya,
one, doesn't
Ichiban
it?
itu artinya number one ya guys.
That's
Kalau
a
kalian
lot to
nggak
live
tahu.
up to, but you certainly did that tonight. Thanks for your help.
Sure thing. And, speaking of help.
Yes, you want to learn how to work a smartphone, correct? Don't worry, I didn't forget. Let's get to it. Where's your phone?
Wih, diajarin.
I actually feel like I can make use of
Oh,
this
udah
thing now.
udah kelar, cepet
Thanks,
amat
Nick.
diajarinnya.
You're welcome. Mayhaps we should keep in touch. When I meet interesting people, I like to think there's a reason why.
Wih.
We can be pen pals.
If you want. But
Ini
I got
pasti
kind of a history.
ini
as
nih
you couldn't
bisnismen
tell.
pasti banyak duit
Got
nih.
out of prison
Wih, dapat
today.
ini dia, dapat teman bisnismen dia.
Oh, that sort of thing doesn't bother me.
Well, you should probably know. I was charged with murder.
Is that so? Oh my, you are interesting. And rather blunt, too. You've got more honesty than sense. But I like that.
Oh, yeah?
You might say I associate with people who have, well, all kinds of baggage. Many of them are carrying much more than you.
No kidding. I'm starting to think you're shadier than the guys I knew in prison.
Bad news for me if that's what a felon thinks. 1 point for Mr. Number One.
Guess so.
Well, see you around, Ichiban.
You're not gonna just randomly call me or anything, are you?
I just might. You'll find me to be a very persistent man.
Oke. Si Pak Polisi datang juga loh.
Who was that guy?
Mana saya tahu kamu nanya saya.
Well, my first pen pal, I guess.
Huh?
Oh, bingung deh.
Hey, what took you so long anyway, man?
Oh,
You're the one who
dimarahin
set this whole
langsung.
thing up.
Oh, I was hungry, so
Oh,
I
lah
got a beef
makan
bowl.
dia nggak ngajak-ngajak.
I ordered an extra large one, and it was a struggle. Guess I'm getting old.
Aren't we all?
But here I am, about to sneak into a high-level Omi meeting. Yeah. Well, hope you're ready.
Oke. Wah, HP gue sekarat coy. Mailnya banyak amat. Oh, DLC. Apa ini? Wih, dapat banyak nih. Oke. Oke. Terus, oke, kita ada senjata nggak? Nggak ada, coy. Nggak ada. Oh, ada sacrifice stone. Oh, gini doang, coy. Oke. Kita dikasih item juga. Oke. Salmon onigiri. Makan dah. Sekarat gua. Oke. Oke guys, untuk episode kali ini dari game Yakuza Like a Dragon sampai di sini dulu. Nah, nextnya kita akan mencoba untuk menyusup ke meetingnya si Masumi Arakawa bersama si polisi ini ya, dimana kita akan berusaha mencari tahu sebenarnya apa yang terjadi dengan keluarga Arakawa dan Clan Tojo ya. Oke, see you in the next video. Bye bye.